Hello students. Now after completion of spermatogenesis, oogenesis, finally menstrual cycle, now we are in the position to study about the fertilization and implantation. What is fertilization and what is implantation? We will see one by one. Actually, the fertilization is the basic or main event of the sexual reproduction or the organisms reproducing by sexual means. What happens in this sexual reproduction? Fertilization step, that is the fertilization involves fusion of male and female gametes. It involves fusion of male and female gametes. Male gamete, that is sperms, female gamete, that is ova. Now male gamete and female gamete will fertilize, but before that fertilization both gametes must have to come close to each other. How they will come close to each other, that is important here. That is why it will be possible by the process of insemination. Means the fertilization is possible only when the insemination has taken place. Means the fertilization takes place after insemination. In this insemination, what happens? The semen has been released from penis to vagina through the process that is called ejaculation. That is another thing. Now, after this insemination, the motile sperms pass rapidly. Sperms are motile because they have tail for their locomotion, and also they are very energetic, having the mitochondrial arrangement in their tail region. So they are motile, vigorously motile, and they pass rapidly, start their journey through the cervix, then they move to the uterus, and finally they reach to the junction of isthmus and ampulla. That is the female reproductive part. This is isthmus and ampulla, that is also called as ampullary isthmic junction. Ampullary isthmic junction, where exactly the fertilization takes place, in this ampullary isthmic junction of fallopian tube. So the fertilization will take place in the fallopian tube. That's why you call it fertilization tube also. Now, on the same way, along with the reaching of sperms up to this junction, simultaneously together, ova also reach at this junction. Ova also reach at this junction after ovulation. After the ovulation, the ova will also release here, so that the fertilization will be possible. If the event is not simultaneous, then the fertilization is not possible. It is very important point. Ova must have to reach at this junction simultaneously. You can see here this place, you can say, where the fertilization will take place. Those ova, sperm from this part and ova from this part will reach together simultaneously and the fertilization will take place. So you can say this is the reason because of which all copulations not necessary to reach up to the fertilization and pregnancy. So all copulation not lead to fertilization and pregnancy. Because when the ova has not reached there at the time, or ova has been reached but sperms has not reached there, and somehow they are unable to meet at this ampullary isthmic junction, then there will be no case of fertilization and that will never lead to the pregnancy. See, we will see some more things but in the next class. Till then, thank you.